In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Now, here's Diaw. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Anderson. And it comes off the front of the rim.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside. Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Here's Mills. Nice form on the 20-footer. Mills has got 5.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
Terry dishes to Capella. Houston moving the ball around. Here's McCollum.
Oh! Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. And it's Martin missing. Beasley, the pass to McDaniels. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. McDaniels got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Mills, that's a 2-pointer, and it would have counted had it.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
And Tim Duncan closing in on 2 decades in the league. He talked about his continued love of the game.
The games are my solace. I enjoy playing them.
Well, Duncan breaking down his love for the game and what keeps him and going, not just playing, but still enjoying it at his age.
Man, it's phenomenal to see because Tim Duncan doesn't usually get too introspective with us. Anybody that plays this game knows exactly what he's talking about. And at the level he's competing currently, I don't see him going anywhere anytime soon, that's for sure.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the 2nd quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And for the Rockets here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
You know, it's been a great display of team basketball here thus far.
5 guys, 5 fingers working as one. Just beautiful team basketball on display for these guys.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the 2nd. Modiunas and Howard the...
Woo! Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe, yeah, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
And continuing to expand his arsenal last season, Patrick Beverley, the guard for the Rockets. Career highs in assists and rebounds per game.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. I tell you what, it's the love to go up and jam like that.
Spurs trail by 12. Here's Parker. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
A minute and a half gone here in the 2nd quarter. It's Harden with the drive. Ariza kicks to Modiunas. On the wing, Harden. Inside. And Modiunas the basket on the assist by Harden. And the Rockets lead by 12.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. It's Harden with the drive for the 3, and that one's good. Beverly's got 8 points.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Daniel Green, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili.
Boy, last year the Rockets dealt with a lot of injuries. I mean, the front court and post players were hit the hardest. I think almost every Rocket big would end up missing some time.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection. And check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
It's Harden with the drive, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court. Tell you what, they're going to have to do a better job of boxing this fella out than that.
No one between him and the hoop. You're right, Clark.
Yeah, and you don't want to be giving up, guys, put-back slams. That's not...
And last season, GA, as you were talking about, the injuries for the Rockets did pile up. Dwight Howard was out. Terrence Jones was out. They missed those guys for multiple games.
Yeah, and that hurt them inside. But also, remember, Beverly goes down right before the playoffs. So, in all, the Rockets had 180 missed games on their roster due to injury. Amazing they stayed so resilient and were able to capture that 2 seed.
And Beverly kicks to Ariza. Passes it to Beasley. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And the Rockets lead by 19.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And, guys, Patrick Beverly, a perfect fit for the Rockets alongside James Harden. You know, Beverly is in that complementary role as a 3 and D guy. And remember, also, even though he's the point guard, he doesn't need the ball to be effective. He's good at just spotting up for threes, and he's a hounding on-ball defender.
San Antonio calls timeout. And Beverly plucked out of Europe by the Rockets. Clark, he signed a new contract this past offseason.
And a nice value for the Rockets, Kevin. I mean, he's a player whose impact on the game really transcends the stat sheet. That's often the case for those guys that are all defense caliber players.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Boris Diaz checked in for Aldridge. Anderson comes in for Leonard. And Martin subbed in for Daniel Green. Brewer dishes to Terry. Beasley outside. Shot clock at 5. McDaniels passes to Capella. Here's Brewer. They get it back. Diaw with the steal. And Mills kicks to Diaw. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The kick out to Anderson. Shot. He'll shoot 2. The Spurs have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. The first free throw is good.
Taxes, and of course the Spurs winning 50 games in the regular season. Happened for the 16th straight season last year.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Beasley kicks to Brewer. Second chance shot. Pass to McDaniels. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Spurs ball.
6 seconds left to play in the first half. With 1 on the clock. No good on that last second attempt there. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Rockets on top,